Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Junior here on Junior and Chill. We're doing our first playthrough of a Fire Emblem game, and we're going to be doing it with Fire Emblem Three Houses. English is hard. Stay in school. All right, so I did try to play a little bit before, but all the footage I caught, because we had a lot of audio issues, I had to redo it. So just to go right into it, let's go ahead and do normal or do casual because I'm new. I've only played the mobile game. You guys played the mobile game before? It's very dope. It's Fire Emblem Heroes. It's really nice. Like, there's a lot of elements I've noticed are very similar. So. Small height. I've already seen this, but it's so lit, dude. Yo, she is so ready. Look at her, dude. She's like, I'm sick of all your shit. Let's go. Just wiped out half her thing. Not even phased. She was like, whatever, let's go. Bro. Bro, she don't play. Why is it so quiet? I wonder if it's supposed to be like that. There's like this cutscene and I think one other cutscene, maybe two, where like the characters talk super quiet. So I'm not sure if it's like literally an issue in the game or it was meant to be that way. I have no clue. My body's ready.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
As you already know, we're going with Bailiff. As Byleth, but we're going with the Bailiff, right? You already know. We gotta save all the waifus. We gotta get them all.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
That's good. That's good.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Well, we're just gonna do my birthday. Why not? Wait, that's my birthday. Doing numbers is hard. Math.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Don't know what that means, but
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
yeah, it's time to begin the nap. It's time.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
They want to get some battles in, duh. Come
We're
on.
being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted
Oh,
just
you know.
outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I've been ready, man. Come on, let's go. Let's learn all the little tactics. Let's get good at some Fire Emblems. Oh, sure. Yeah, so I already played a little bit into it, like I said before, but it's... Yeah. We're just gonna go scrap that file. I should just actually save over it, but whatever. Like I heard, like a little part of you dies every time you like overwrite a save file. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. I'm like, oh, you never know. I might come back to that file. I'll never go back, but maybe who knows? That's me. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Select the unit and move next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack select the attack command and choose a weapon. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna go with the homeboy first. Bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They're highly effective against flyers like Pegasus, Knights, and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and willing.
Probably combat arts somehow. Bom, 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 bom. Dude, I really enjoy the music. Although I kind of feel like it's a little bit loud. I don't know. Hopefully that is good. Weapon durability. A weapon will break when repeated. When repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and your hit rate will be reduced. The enemy will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapon, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Another thing too I noticed was like, whenever stuff breaks, you can't do like the special skills anymore. Oh, that's a thing.
Well, how was that?
Freaking awesome battle guard. Battle menu. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press A and the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Battle phases. Once all the units have taken action, the player phase ends and enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting end the battle menu. End from the battle menu. I can't. English is hard. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle every time I have to read some
Stay
stuff.
focused.
Every time. We're gonna talk.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Show me your moves. Alrighty.
I'll cut through.
Go over here. I could talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
Nah.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I can go get it. Should be fine.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have effects on the units occupying it. Forest, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. One thing too I learned, you can actually like, it's good to kind of see like where you can go. So like, kind of like look at like these people, you can see exactly where they're gonna attack. You can click A on them and then highlight it after you're gone from them. Or you can go like and push ZR and it'll highlight everybody's range. So this is how you know what the danger zones are. So don't go into those spots. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in those spots. So that's fine.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and healed tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button to an empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Wait, what? Alright. Okay. Over here. Bates. Trying to get this guy to talk to her. There we go. Talk, man.
It's because of
Get
you
that,
guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
Get the
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of
Relationship
fortune
up.
must be smiling on me.
brain's not working. I'm like, get the oh. Bom 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 bom.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Righty. Combat arts. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Even though I think every time I've done one, it always got followed up. So, unless you kill somebody. Units learn new combat arts when their skills grow. Skill level goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. These skills grant magic instead. Yep, that'll do it. All right, so we're gonna go sit here. We're gonna wait. Technically, are we next to each other? Yeah, we're next to each other. We're next to each other. Edelgard is kind of farish. We're gonna put. Yeah, we're gonna put him like right here, right? Wait, if we move her forward, she's gonna get attacked and she's not gonna be safe. It's not gonna be safe either. Yeah, okay, let's just wait. Have her sit here. Wait, and then put him. They're all gonna go for him, which is not good. Even though he might dodge. Let's see. We'll wait. You can try to hit me, but you won't. Now they can't attack. That's fine. Oh, he got attacked on the side. 4 damage. Weak. So like, I think like if you kind of already have an idea of like who you might want to go with, dump some XP in them, you know what I'm saying? So like how you dump XP into people, I noticed was like, yeah, pretty much, yeah, move them here, yeah, kill them, be like, hey, bro, you're gonna die. I can kill either one, right? Let's kill this guy on the side. Yep. So that Claude gets some XP. I'm gonna do the same choices that I did before.
That's the golden deer for you.
I'll be picking him for my house. I can't, you know, I think like I'm gonna pretty much do the same stuff I just did like literally yesterday. To keep it the same. Same Zeus.
You never had a chance.
Gonna be ahead. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring you here. We can go ahead and do a Wraith strike, a Wrath strike. It's a Wrath. There's no I in there.
Should I have held back?
No, never hold back. All right, using items. Select the item options to change your equipped weapon or to use items such as the Vulnerary, which restores your unit's HP. I think it was only to restore like 10 at a time. Can she go any further than that? No, she can't. All right, so we're gonna go right here. We're gonna wait. Gonna have a little powwow.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I guess so. Good luck. Bom, 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 bom.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Linked attacks. Attack an enemy that is also an attack range of another one or more of your other units will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, you avoid your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Link attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of link attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Link attacks will also build support among the units involved. Item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get an item that is highlighted green in the unit's detail display when you defeat them. So pretty much. Okay. Oh wait. Oh my jeez. Alright, so we go this guy here, push X, the Iron Axe, that's what we're gonna get. Wait, is he weak to these things? Or why is that flashing? I don't even know. Alright. Yeah, so pretty much, I think it's our objective to only... It's our objective. Additions. Beat the enemy commander. So I just gotta kill the boss. And we win. Can't use this guy because... Oh, we can! What? Oh, wait. Wow, okay, never mind. He's terrain. We're gonna go... like literally right here. Bom, 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 bom. Be right there. Hello, dude. The first person in the bush wins. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here. I mean. Alright, since we know everywhere's danger zone, I don't need that anymore highlighted. You, son. About to get wrecked, I think, right? Yeah, should be fine.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
No, you out of my way. Take that 17 damage and miss. Yeah. That's right. Alright, so this guy can go back here. And I think he can combat arts. Alright. Does he even need to? Oh, he doesn't need to. He's gonna shoot. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
GG.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Good luck. Ooh, right in the junk. Alright, cool. Level them up. Thinking ahead now.
I expected as much.
This is stuff I didn't think about the first time. I was like, oh. Ooh, cutscene. The Shadow Realm. Sothis.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Pretty odd.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Whoa, whoa, I need you to calm down.
Chloe, that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than a child?
Correct. You understand.
It are right answers.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Dope.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Don't ask me.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Great.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I mean, we could turn back time, I think.
Of course. I must turn back
You
the
just
hands
casually
of time.
stop time. I figure you have control of time, you know? No biggie.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Oh, yes. Oh. That parry, though. The Daggle counter.
Hey, did you just...
Wreck that guy? Yeah. Yeah, I did.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Get them, boys. Pretty much, right?
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Best reaction ever when you see somebody like, ugh. Out of all the humans, MVP. Dude, homie just sits there and just spins his arrow like constantly, right? Damn, I played 3 chapters in. Whoops.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Vincente, the homie is playing
Gerald, it is
Fire
you.
Emblem also.
Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That's correct, I guess, right? Like the way, like
Is that
your dad
so?
seems to have like a
Well,
no-nonsense
physical
attitude.
differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
Despite how much nonsense I want to do, I'm like, I don't feel like this guy like shanking me, you know what I'm saying?
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Guess we got no choice.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Guess I gotta go. Boom, boom, boom,
I
boom.
appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
The part where I was not informed.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Right.
Oh, I should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these 2 hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
See, those guys just run everything.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day.
Not bad.
You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how
Joy.
being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Ooh.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete. Not even naivety.
Naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Damn.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
They're just like sitting over here just like cutting up each other. We're like, oh, okay, we're just gonna sit here and watch
The way
this.
you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Holy Fargus, bro.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Oh, damn.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Yeah.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
True. She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. To be true. She seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Darkness. Somewhere Charlie Murphy's just lurking. Applaud. His easy smile is striking, but the smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
But she's so relatable.
I may be sleeping, but
It's like, oh, it's been 5 minutes. I should probably go back to sleep.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Is this like a haiku? I have no clue how to do haikus. The icy winds of the Ogma Mountains have begun to scatter. And the verdant fields once again spring to life across heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray. They may realize their full potential just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
For now. Is your first time at the monastery? I'd be happy to show you around. It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad. Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. I'd watch this anime. I'd watch this for sure. What you guys? There it is. Eric Mock Monastery. The animations look pretty freaking dope, man. I like it. The waifu teacher, look at that kid. He's just like She knows it. She's like, oh yeah. Guys is like, Ray is here. Wait, is that the same chick from the freaking start? The flow of time. Yeah, is that like the chick from the start? No, it's not, right? I don't think it's the same girl. Maybe, it might be.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
It's like the ridiculously large organization. Like,
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
he literally don't care. He's like, right, all right, anyways.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
I almost feel like she's like, I see, so you're single.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Oh,
You
boy.
want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Dude, like, she totally runs the conversation. Like, she's like, I'm just gonna talk this, and you have like, you're just like, all right, fuck, I'm here for the ride. Like, that's literally how
I'm
that's
sorry
going.
I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Yep. I must work here as a mercenary.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Just so happens.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Yep.
So, you must be the new professor.
Hey.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
Yeah, she's already trying to work.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Hey, just
And
moonwalk out of here.
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Oh.
It's nice to meet you.
Her voice right, and available. You're like, oh, okay.